Thank you.
1 minute.
Thank you. First and foremost, I, Kachika, I fully exhausted corruption and embezzlement. Nobody can give me that money, and I agree with him. So I'm concluding saying that I reject it.
Thank you very much. Mr. Nsereko.
I cannot allow. Even I can box the speaker on that issue. I can just box. I cannot allow. I cannot allow. We are here for the power of the people, not the money. People power. Power power. NUP. Everywhere.
Thank you.
My president, why can't you say that way?
Mr. Mulino, you said you're the chairman, right? Mr. Mulino,
the doctor is not the problem for the availability of those labs. I know it's the Minister of Health which is supposed to be in a position to serve all equipments of health services in that hospital. And for that matter, I'll bring the praise. I'll go first to the Minister of Health, see the Minister of Health before going to the Parliament. So I go to him, I ask him why it is happening.
It's an emergency, the patient. It's an emergency. It's quick. We need to
Okay, with that quick one, of course, as a member of Parliament, I have to improvise means so that that patient doesn't die. And then later on, I got the minister to address the matter, and if it refuses, then I got the Parliament, the podium, to say the problem in my area. Thank you.
on the value of patriotism. How are you going to advance it? Because that is a value of your party. How are you going to advance it among the people of your constituency, but also among the people of Uganda? Because you're going to not only represent your constituency, your NMP is going to make laws that affect the general population of Uganda.
Thank you very much. Patriotism goes hand in hand with fidelity. As a member of Parliament, I would really implore my constituents, my fellow comrades, to love their country. And how do you love your country? By doing things that are within the law, by promoting what is right, and then disdain what is wrong. That's how I would do as a member of Parliament. And actually, as a leader in my area and no prison, as an emblem of no in my area, I have been preaching that. I've been preaching patriotism. I've been preaching fidelity to the party and love for our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. In which chapter of the 1995 Constitution do we find fundamental human rights and freedoms located? You come to the front. If it is found in chapter 1, if it is found so you come here and show us, the judges will record the answer. Is that clear? Is that clear? So let's start from here. Which chapter of the Constitution do we find fundamental human rights and freedoms? No?
I'm going to start with Mr. We've seen what has been happening with the Supreme Court, where there was a judgment on the release of political prisoners. You know, most of these political prisoners are actually NUP supporters, and many of them are from your constituency, Kawempe North. You as a member of parliament, what are you going to do? One, to make sure those political prisoners are released, because they failed to release them even with a judgment. Two, moving forward, what are you going to do to make sure such cases are not taken to the military court? Remember, the person you're replacing was also a political prisoner.
I beg your pardon, madam.
You've had the judgment from the Supreme Court.
I've not heard it.
So if you've not had it, it's okay. Let me change the question. I will pose that question to the next person.
Thank you, madam.
Yes. What is the great? Anyway, let me ask it in a different way. There has been that judgment. X that you don't know.
I have not heard about it.
Yes. But at the same time, we have NUP and other political prisoners. There's Dr. Besige, we have here Bobby Young and others who are in prison. Even the person sitting next to you has been in prison for 1.5 years. The person you're replacing as member of parliament was a political prisoner for 2.5 years. What are you going to do? One, to stop Ugandans from being taken to military court. Two, is the ones who are in prison. What are you going to do about it? Because there was a ruling, a judgment, struck a judgment to release them, but they're not released up to now. What are you going to do about it?
I will take government to court such that I can take government to court such that we can talk about that thing, so that our prisoners are released. I will take government to court. That is the answer. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The same question applies to Mr. Kachiko. What will you do about political prisoners?
The problem we have, this regime, since Museveni got power in 1996, he has done many things to our people. Has killed our people, he has beaten our people, many people have suffered. So as Kachika has been elected as a member of parliament, I can pass a law that favor the political prison. No, not the political prison. The political party.
The same question, Dr. Charles from Bohemia. What will you do about political prisoners? Dear members of the audience, we have 2 more questions and we will be done with the English version. So please bear with us. We are bringing this to a close shortly. Same question.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, we don't have the, we don't have
On human rights, it's human rights committee.
Thank you. I'll give the mic to my colleague to pose the next question to Mr. Soren Thomas, Mr. Kawempe, and Mr. Kuya.
Mr. Salim, do you believe in one of what your colleagues said about that our major problem? Do you believe? First, yes, then I ask a yes or no, then I ask the next question.
Yes, I believe with him.
Okay, so if you believe that that is the most important issue, where are you standing as a member of parliament? Shouldn't you be home trying to remove that dictator?
I stand as a member of parliament because I do believe that the member of parliament has the powers to determine how the dictator can be removed.
Please explain a bit more. How does a member of parliament remove a dictator?
It is a law in parliament that regulates that there is a law in parliament that provides or helps a member of parliament that can decide on how to remove a president of a nation.
Yes, that you are imprisoned. What are you going to do different as a member of parliament in order to remove the dictator?
Thank you very much. One, there are two opportunities. The first opportunity is availing itself now. We are headed for war. This is a front we are going to use to show a protest vote. The first opportunity is this protest vote of 2025 in Kawempe Division North. Actually, when we get the opportunity, we shall voice out ourselves most. And this goes to Justice Simon Biabakama. Should he play around with the vote of the people of Kawempe? Should he play around with the mandate of the people of Kawempe? We are ready to take him on. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Lumba, do you agree also to the same question or do you disagree?
I agree.
So what are you going to do as a member of parliament on that same?
As a member of parliament, when elected in office, I want to advocate for rule. I want to advocate for the rule of law. Because what is tormenting us most is the rule of law. For example, the Supreme Court has just given a ruling, and we want to thank the Honorable Kabaziguruka for challenging the Constitutional Court. So now when I'm in Parliament, I'll put the Commission of Human Rights accountable, and as a member of Parliament,
The dictator. And I will be teaching people on how we can remove a dictator. Because it is us who can remove this government. When we are together, as Ugandans, we can remove this government. Even if it is today, they can just move away. If we can even move from now and we say enough is enough for Uganda, they can move. And we want to mobilize the Ugandans to know their rights so that we can remove the dictator.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And why? Which candidate amongst your opponents do you admire and why?
none of these candidates.
Thank you. You also admires none?
Admiring for someone is a sin. Therefore, I cannot admire someone.
Thank you.
I cannot admire anyone. Maybe my president, Mr. Tamara, I know this one. I'm the best candidate for the post of Kawempe North. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Among the candidates seated here, I would one admire my brother, Council Elias for his espousal of the rule of law and constitutionalism. Thank you very much.
I admire myself because I'm the only one who has been representing the people and who have the issue of families to remove the dictator from the reign. So I admire myself nobody else. Thank you.
Thank you. I admire Salimu Silongoma. A man has a ground. The other election he contested as a member of parliament. He was the second. So I admire Salimu Silongoma. Thank you. People power.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me an attitude. We are endowed differently. Mother Teresa says that I can do what you cannot do. You can do what I cannot do. Together we can do great things. All of us here are talented differently. I'm unique. This brother of mine is unique. Everyone here is unique. But we are all endowed differently. You cannot fail to admire something from someone. All of them, I have something to admire from them. Thank you. I thank you.
Silence, please. Silence. I think we should stop.
As you know, we have a cause why we are here. The main cause we have is to remove a dictator. That dictator has ruled us for about 40 years. Now it's going to 40 years. He has been ruling us with some other people on the side of opposition. This is why I'm not going to admire anyone. I want not trust in my heart. And we are here on serious issues of removing a dictator. I am only the one person who can remove this dictator by educating others so that we can be free in Uganda and get our freedom.
People power! People power! Our power! It's a great opportunity to be here. Our president and all the members of the unity platform, all my fellow Protestants, you're all good people from different walks of life, from different professions, from different backgrounds. We are all here for one cause: serving the people of Kawempe and Uganda at large. I appreciate all their efforts. I appreciate all their charisma. I appreciate everything. But on a lighter note, just one person, I don't know, we're in high school together. He happened to be my head boy. We are at Kawempe Muslim, but now we are here vying for the position of Kawempe North. Personal caller. He was my head boy when I was in Kawempe Muslim. You get it? But now we are here. So let the best candidate win. Thank you so much.
In 1 minute, you're going to tell us the village you stay in, the parish you stay in, and tell us what is the major economic activity of that area. And as a member of parliament, how are you going to help people advance that economic activity in the area so that they get more money out of it?
Thank you very much. The village is Kalule Zone, Kawempe 1 Parish, Kawempe North Constituency, Kawempe Division, Kampala. That Kalule Zone is a largely industrial area, especially along Bombo Road. We have a number of employees, casual laborers there, but they have challenges. As you know, we don't have a minimum wage in Uganda. So, to improve their conditions, and
there are 9 parishes. The first one is the Kigaya, another one is Waisewano, another one is Kanyanya, another one is Mwerere, and so many others. They are 9. I've answered the name. Thank you, madam.
Dr. Charles is going to